let's talk Miami Heat basketball. Number one, I need to see some big steps from Tyler Hero, man. Like, this is a guy that has been in trade rumors season after season. Show them that you're not tradable. Show them that you, like, he vents on Twitter about how the rumors are blah, 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 they're whatever, and he doesn't care, or I'll go play where I go play. You wouldn't even be these rumors if you just show up and actually step up. Right. Like, this kind of reminds me of Jaylen Brown's situation. Every single offseason in the past before winning the title, right? Man, we got to trade this guy for KD. Maybe James Harden's a better fit here. Or whatever other star they would consider moving him for. He won a title, won a finals MVP. None of that talk even matters anymore. I'm in Boston until I feel like not being here. That's what it is now. So, Tyler Hero, I'm not saying he's Jaylen Brown. But what I am saying is that this should be a 20-plus point scorer easily. Hell, I think he should
score on this team.
He should be, yeah. Again, going into this next season, this is the guy that should be averaging 25 plus, have a most improved player of the year type of season. That's what I want from Tyler Hero. Secondly, I put this in bold. Don't be afraid to accept a rebuild or a retool, rather. Pat Riley and the rest of this organization, Mickey Arison, man, God loves Mickey Arison, the owner of the Heat, man. You guys have been mid for the past. Like, I get you've been to 2 NBA finals in this decade.
Appearances, but
they're not
finals appearances that weren't expected, and
they're not good.
Not lucky, but Cinderella stories.
These, like, the teams that they have are get it out the mud, blue collar, lunch pail kind of guys. I love Jimmy Butler. I love Bam. I love Eric Spoelstra. Like, probably, one of my favorite coaches in the league. Probably the best coach in the league. Everything the Heat culture, I embrace it. I love it. I'd love to work out with the Heat. Shit, why not? But the talent, you don't have a whole lot of that. There's always this mindset of we're going to do less with more. Or do more with less, sorry. We're going to do more with less. And Jimmy and Bam and have carried them to 2 NBA finals. And they weren't favored in either one because they were outmatched in terms of talent and depth. Like, I get they create these players and build them up. Max Strus ends up getting paid to go to Cleveland. Gabe Vincent gets a deal. Caleb Martin, yeah, like. And all these guys leave and get more money somewhere else, and you got to start over the process. Dude, sometimes you just got to bite the bullet, man, and just understand, like, this is where you're at. Like, move somebody. Like, Jaime Jaquez. This is a guy that's probably going to be in trade rumors. Maybe you can get, I don't know, a Zach LaVine or one of these other players that might be able to push you into contention. I think at this point now, either you take a risk and see if you can get it, or you take a step back and just accept that we're not going to be good. Move on from Jimmy.
Because the East is the weaker conference, but at the same time, I don't think that they don't stack up to the top teams in the East. They don't.
No. The Heat could be in the same exact.
You'll have those fans, those Heat fans that are like, "Oh, just wait to the postseason, wait for playoff, Jimmy."
You got to get there.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
That's gotten you nowhere the last few years. So yes, you've made the finals. I'll give you that, but it doesn't translate to anything. So
I'm glad that you understand why it's in bold. Yeah. Probably. Lastly, here, the last point, it needs to be a big year from Scary Terry. Like. He leaves Charlotte. Man, that was like the coolest guy to interview, by the way, man. Shout out to Terry Rozier when he was here in Charlotte. But he leaves Charlotte, gets to Miami, is expected to, feel that we need another perimeter scorer kind of role because, their offense was very dry before he got there. And Tyler Hero was missing time because he was hurt with, I don't even remember what's going on with him. But you have Terry Rozier in place now, full season in the Heat jersey. He loves Miami, wanted to play there if he was traded anywhere else. So step up, like. Yeah, I still think Tyler Hero should be the leading scorer, but Terry Rozier definitely capable of averaging 20-plus himself alongside Jimmy and Bam and Tyler Hero. That's not a bad four. And then I know they have Kel'el Ware, that center from Indiana that I love so much that I really think is going to be their starting center so Bam could play his natural four position. Like, the Heat have the right stuff and they have the right pieces, but they're not good enough to contend with the three teams. We're thinking about a three-headed monster. And your Celtics, the Sixers, and the Knicks. Those are the three teams at the top. And I don't think the Heat they don't have the right stuff yet. I don't think in 7-game series, I just can't see it.